Hey Ellie and Justin, this is 466 Masontown Road, and this is the road here that the house is on. It's got the pillars. I'm out here by myself and I'm in the country, and I'm just, doing this. I'm kind of leery of leaving the door unlocked, so I'll go out and do the yard in just a few minutes. But this is the front door, and so when you walk in the front door, this is what you see. So, the fireplace is boarded up, as you can see. I don't know if it is a working fireplace, but there's the chimney outside, a little building. I guess that's on your property, and flower bed. It's been bricked in, camellia bush, all that kind of stuff. But this is the house, and I can tell that there is some unevenness in the floor. I'm feeling little rolls here and there. That might be something real easy to take care of underneath. Not quite sure. That typically sometimes can be expensive, but easy to fix. There does appear to be newer windows in the house, which is a plus. This is the room right off of the living room. Like right when you open the door, there's a room to your left, and this is that room. Funny that everything is painted yellow. This room has a closet, so I think they're probably using it as a bedroom. Lots of windows, bright light, which I like about the house. There is a little scrub on the floor there from the door closing. And as you walk on into the house, over on the other side of the living room is another, what appears to be bedroom. And again, they've just come in and built a closet there. In older houses, like my grandmother's house was built in the early 1900s, they didn't have closets, and they would come in and just put a wall up and stick a closet in a room, in the corner of a room. And so that's probably what they've done here. I'll have to look and see when this house was built. One thing that I have noticed in some of the houses, in some of this part of the house, especially the older part, is the trim. I believe this would probably be the original trim from the house. This is in the living room on every window, and around all of the doors that are in this room. So when we walk out of the living room into what I think might be just a sitting area, or maybe used as a great room, but you can see the kitchen here, and you can see there's a sliding glass door from the carport, and there's a closet right there, and there's your living room, there's the front door. And so you walk in and you've got this space, and the ceiling is low here. So here's my hand, and it's probably maybe a 7-foot ceiling right here. Not quite sure what the space is for. I'm thinking they use this space right here as kind of like a great room or a TV room. You can see here's the porch, back porch, nice little back porch area. There is an outbuilding right there, and here is another outbuilding, which looks like a, outhouse. Wouldn't that be cool? Not sure what those two flags are. I don't know if you can see them. They're on either side of the outhouse. That may be where your septic tank is. On this property, it does say that the drain lines are on another person's property and are grandfathered in, and if the drain lines ever need to be repaired, then they would need to be placed back on this property. So there's even a little kitty cat right there. on the steps. But you got a carport, nice little back deck, covered porch. And so I'm thinking that this nice big space right here, they used as a TV room. The ceilings in here, because it's a step down that you can see right there, I don't know that this space was, this space definitely has a little bit more headroom to it. I don't know how tall you are, Justin, but, and then they've got this built-in little bookcase area. So then we walk back out of this big room and into this space right here, and you can see. So over to your right, on the other side of that door right over there, that's the living room. And there's a closet in this space. And then here, right here, we're walking into the kitchen. The kitchen's kind of small, and the kitchen has the same ceiling height as the shorter space I just walked out of. But here's the kitchen. I mean, it's not bad. There's no built-in microwave. There's a dishwasher, the refrigerator. And then there's this cabinet right here, which is kind of weird. It's just sitting there. I would probably say you could take this whole entire space right here and make it a kitchen. I also would look, if you were interested in this, as to whether or not you could raise the ceiling. If y'all gonna be doing a lot of work, raising the ceiling. So then here is the bathroom. Nice little window up there. Ceilings in here are about the same height. And vanity, toilet. I mean, it's a nice sized bathroom, and you definitely could do some updates and remodels in that to make it look better. I'm just looking up there at the trim. Love this mirror. There you go. I hate to video myself. I don't even want to listen to myself. Shiplap, or the outside, I'm guessing this might be where they added on or either pulled another building that was on the property up here and added it to the house because of this board right here, but this is kind of cool. I like that kind of stuff. And then here's a nice big room. Ceiling fan. Ceilings in here are definitely much taller. A little bit of crawl space. Haven't really seen anything as far as leaks. This was kind of interesting. Your panel box here. And they just got this right here so that it looks nice and neat. A larger size closet than what was in the other smaller bedrooms. This is just, lots of windows in here, lots of bright space. I did forget this. I'm going to walk back towards the kitchen and step up into this bedroom. The lights, here we go, still doesn't have a whole lot. This is what was in the pictures of the blue room. It's the only thing I think is painted a different color. Closet in here is a little bit deeper and a little bit wider. There's a picture of the outside. There's the back side of that building. You've got a pretty dogwood tree getting ready to bloom. Not quite sure about the fence. I need to go back and look at the listing, if that is actually the property or not, the property line. And we walk back in this big room and we walk out here, which is kind of cool. So here's your heating system, hot water heater. They don't look too old. But this is kind of cool space. I like what they did with the wall. I'm not sure if y'all like that or not. They may have had with this wall socket here up that high, they might have had a freezer there. Cut into this, why I hate that, where they cut into the original molding to put that light socket there or switch there. But but this is like a back porch area. And the ceiling is fairly tall here. When you walk out here into this other cool little spot, which is your washer dryer there, this is really cool. Now the ceiling in this, it's kind of sloped, so it goes up there to a point and finishes off, love the light fixture, finishes off in this. So I'm definitely thinking that they've added on from a building on the property with this. It's kind of interesting. Little spot right there where it looks like they might have critters coming in and out, where you might want to, if you think about this house, you might want to cover that hole up somehow. But this is really a cool spot. There's a door that goes outside. And then this is what your view is from the back here. If you look over at the corner of this building, where the carport looks like, not where the steps are over here, but the other side, there are two flags over there, pink flags. I don't know if that's the property line or not. So I'm not quite sure where it starts, where it ends. That's the reason why on things like this, I would probably get a survey. I definitely would think that building right there, with the green little window on the side of it, would be yours. I'm thinking that's where you're marking your septic tank with those two flags. Love the outhouse. And this building right here would probably be yours. So I like this house. It was really kind of cool. It's choppy, but I think there are things you could do to it to really kind of make it your own and make it better, and make some larger size rooms, maybe add a bath, to really make it your own, and increase the size of the kitchen as well. So anyway, I will send this one. I'm going to stop now and cut off all the lights, and then I'll go back outside and send you the other one. All right, bye.